What's up, everybody? Ron P from Wise Got Bets here with some NBA picks for Saturday, 10/30/2021. We're going to look at some value picks that you can get into your lineups. I'm going to pick a value pick from each position: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. And these are players I think you can fit into your lineup that has a lot of potential upside and will outperform their salary. So let's get right into it. At the point guard position, I'm going to go to the New York Knicks versus the New Orleans Pelicans game. And the player I want to select is Kimba Walker. Kimba is currently 5,300. His projection for tonight is 32, so he can easily 6x his salary tonight. He's been hot lately in his last three. He's had 35, 38, and 16 fantasy points. And his minutes have been 29, 28, and 19 minutes in those three games. I like him in this position tonight. New Orleans is 30th against the point guard position. So you are looking at a pretty good matchup tonight for Kimba Walker. Let's go to the shooting guard position. At the shooting guard position, I'm looking at the Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is a 10-game slate tonight, pretty deep slate. But at shooting guard, I'm looking at D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota. He is 6,800. Russell, I think, can 5x his salary tonight. He's 6,800 on DraftKings. His projection is 37. In his last three, he's had 44, 28, and 15. His minutes are good. Of course, he's a starter. He's had 34, 24, and 29 minutes. I'm sorry, 36, 29, and 29 in his last three games. So I like Russell in his position tonight. Let's look at the small forward position. And I'm going with someone I chose last night who came through for me. It's from the Toronto, Indiana game, and it's going to be Trent Jr. He's 4,600 on DraftKings. He's actually dropped $400 from last night. He was 5,000 last night. His last three games, he's got 33, 31, and 28 fantasy points, and his minutes have been up 31, 34, 36. He's starting right now, which is good, very good. His projection on the night is 25. I think he meets that easily. I think he's still up in the 30 range tonight. Even though it's a back-to-back for him, I still think he's up there, and he's someone I want to look at tonight to get into my lineups. Let's look at the power forward position. At that position, I'm looking at the Atlanta-Philadelphia game, and it's going to be Mr. John Collins for 6,600. His projection on the night is 33. Philadelphia's 9th against the power forward center position, so they're not bad against it. Collins is just an exceptional athlete. He does work against everybody. He did work against Philly last year in the playoffs. That should not change tonight. His last three games, he's had 48, 38, and 38 fantasy points. His minutes are 38, 25, 23, so I can see his minutes being in the 20-something range tonight because I can see his minutes being in the 20s because it's a back-to-back. But I still think it's a big game for Philly and Atlanta. I think they're going to play their players to the max, and hopefully Collins get up in the 30-minute range for tonight. So let's look at the center position. At center, I'm going to the Phoenix Cleveland game, and it's going to be DeAndre Ayton. He's 6,500 on DraftKings. His projection is 34 for the night. Like I said, he can easily 5 or 6x his salary tonight. Cleveland's playing pretty well. They're 15th against the center position. Ayton's last three games has been 54, 15, and 36. His minutes has been 33, 25, 32. They had a day off, so I do expect Ayton to be up in the 30-minute range. So Ayton is someone I want to get into my lineup, the center position. So these are the 5 players I selected. Let's recap. Walker for New York, Russell for Minnesota, Trent for Toronto, Collins for Atlanta, and Ayton for Phoenix. These are 5 players you can put into your lineup and build around them and come up with a pretty good lineup. But my suggestion is to use 2 or 3 of these players along with some studs tonight, because there's some studs available, and build a great tournament or cash lineup. So those are my picks for today. If you like my picks, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. So until the next video, peace.